Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
Milan have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So off we go then. Reinders. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Dusan Vlahovic, is a player I've seen a lot more of recently, Peter. He boasts some incredible records, you know, making his debut in the Serbian top flight when he was only 15 years of age, and scoring 20-plus league goals in Italy by the age of 21. Now that's quite something. And what I like is his industry. He's extremely hard-working off the ball, and he definitely has that fire in his belly, something you come to expect of players that have spent a lot of their time on their own in a front position.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Koopmeiners. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nicely spread.
Pretty robust defending.
Hernandez does well to get it back.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Locatelli. Rafael Leao. Now that's well seen too. Koopmeiners. Vlahovic. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Douglas Luiz. Yildiz. And it's Morata. Oh, he's found support out wide. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Vlahovic. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Thiaw. And Hernandez. He's gone forward, and that's been intercepted. Gonzalez does well to stand firm and defend it. Gonzalez. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Locatelli. Gonzalez. Looking for the runner. Great work on the overlap. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Oh, good ball. And it goes for the header! He's scored! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Gol! Ha segnato al 59esimo minuto, numero 9.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Now it's has a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The shot! That's a half-decent try.
Morata certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Reinders. Oh, that's a key interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Chukwueze. Played out towards the right wing. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. And they've been given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Now there's the clearance.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Douglas Luiz. Just 5 minutes left. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Throw it. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Tries to get it clear.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Hernandez swings in across. Great hit! And now they can clear their lines. And here's Morata. Kalulu. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.